Hi, and welcome to Professor Funkalishious game Emporium. And today we're going to be playing some Metal Gear Solid 5. And the battle I chose to do is the battle with Sahelanthropus. Just to kind of give people the idea of how disjointed this battle feels from the rest of the series as a whole. And I'm going to let the cutscene play out now, and I'll be talking to you again later. So have some fun.
Got a spike on the RWR. Strange PRF.
What's wrong?
Control lost. Can't maintain RPM. We're settling.
Recovered control. Ascending. Hey, Snake. There's something wrong with Eli.
Wait!
Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who? Fall back! Fall back! cipher will rewrite the records, and I will vanish from human memory. But the thirst for revenge that I have planted will infest the system. No one can stop it now. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future! Major... I'm burning up!
Boss, get out of there! If the world finds out about Sahelanthropus, Skullface will have won. His plans will become reality. He won't even need to use nukes. That thing's mere existence would be enough to enslave humanity to the fear of nuclear Armageddon. It would tear the world apart. Boss! It's after you. You need to stop it, boss.
And here we are
Destroy
back
Sahelanthropus.
to commentate on the actual Sahelanthropus fight. Hope you guys enjoyed the cutscene, because that cutscene is actually longer than my battle takes. We see here Sahelanthropus pulls out his ridiculous sword thing, which makes no goddamn sense. The whole idea of the metal archaea is ridiculous because it never seems to come into play anywhere else within the storyline, even though this is supposed to be a prequel to the original Metal Gear series, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, before the Metal Gear Solid series, for any of you who do not know that. And he just defies what I would describe as a good Metal Gear fight. Like, I remember back in the day playing Metal Gear Solid 1 on my PS1, getting the Metal Gear Rex and like shitting myself for how ridiculous it is and how difficult the fight could be. Once like that game, it was easy as well if you knew what you were doing, kind of like this. But there was more feels to it. You felt the anger of Liquid, and some people can say that here too, but that's a little bit different. Within this fight, if anybody actually wants advice on how to beat this thing, is to just run around and fire your rockets at those cylinders you see on his back, and whenever his chest opens up, you'll see that it like starts sparking like crazy. You have to fire there too. Those are his weak points, where you're going to do most of your damage. Anywhere else would do like fuck all. See that in the chest right there? That's a hip spot. You can hit the dome. It does a little bit more damage than hitting the actual body, but the best thing to do is to go for those cylinders. I'm going to start talking about why I think this game is not the worst in the series, but one of the most boring in terms of storylines. What made Metal Gear so great was the fact that within it was a very linear storyline. Within that storyline, it made you cry, it made you mad, it made you happy, it gave you so many different emotions while you were playing, and by the end of it, you felt something. By the time I got to this point, I was so disjointed from the game that I didn't give a fuck what the hell Cause or friggin' Ocelot had to say to me during any mission. I would just start ignoring anything that would be said over the radio. Just ignore it. Like that right there. What do you say? Good luck, or you're pretty good, like shit like that. Just I ignore it because the whole idea of a Metal Gear game is that you were by yourself, infiltrating as a lone wolf and kicking ass just with you. Sure, who doesn't love the whole supply drops and getting the extra ammo when you need it? But it doesn't feel like a Metal Gear game as the other ones did. Like there's even like these scripted parts in the battle where it's like he goes up there and if you get hit by that beam, you're fucked. Like that's it. The thing is, if you find a good spot like this, or literally any rock to hide behind, you're good. He'll just stand there and fire at the fucking people at the helicopters there and ignore you. It's not like any other Metal Gear fight. The Ray fight, at least in Metal Gear Solid 2, and not the Ray fight, but the multi-Ray fight, was ridiculous and had you just like shitting your pants the entire time it happened. Whereas this fight, it's you just run around and you're fine. Or like look at what's it called? Fucking Shagohod. The Shagohod battle was amazing, where you're fighting this thing, and then the motorcycle scene starts happening. And then you kick its ass, and then Volgin comes out, and you have to fight Volgin now, and then in the end, getting away, and then the whole cutscene with Ocelot and everything, it just felt so amazing. It felt like a finished game. Like, to this day, Metal Gear Solid 3 will be my absolute favorite game that was ever made. And this series as a whole is my absolute favorite game series. Did I say game series? No, I meant series in general. TV series, movie series, any type of series there is, Metal Gear is top of my list of all of them. And unfortunately, I don't feel like they fully delivered story-wise for that. Gameplay-wise, they've been doing nothing but getting better over the years. But in terms of stories, it's started to wane. I know that a lot of people weren't big fans of Peace Walker. Personally, I loved Peace Walker. It was just like this in terms of you felt so disjointed from the storyline because of the selecting missions, always going back to Mother Base and everything like that. But it was fun, and it still kind of had that linear aspect to it, where you can go and you have to do these missions in a certain order to do it, where this game will throw you like 5 missions and you can do them in any order. Like there's no actual linear plot going down other than basic shit like, oh, we found these kids, oh look, there's Eli, oh look, we got fucking Emmerich back, like we got Hal back, not Hal, Hal's a baby. But you know what I mean. Just everything, and then this part's not even like fully explained on why Sahelanthropus, like knowing what happens is, I already know what happens and why Sahelanthropus didn't, why the man on fire just went and killed himself. I understand that already, because I know. But if you didn't already know that information, looking at this makes no goddamn fucking sense. And even the whole thing of, like, you understand that the masked kid is controlling it, but even then, like, how can a robot be controlled telepathically, even if it does have an AI in it, which Skullface didn't even want that. He wanted a human into it, and same with Huey. Huey wanted a human in there too. I'm not going to mention who. You play the game and figure that out yourself. But this Metal Gear was never meant for an AI. even though there is the mammal pod in Huey's research lab, in which after this you get a mission to go get it back. And I should go back and show some stuff on that. I can do that and kind of spoil things in the game, but I don't know. I want people who play this game have their own opinion of it. To me, this battle was far too easy. Like, I tried to finish him off with a rocket arm. Like, look at this. I was just like, let's have some fun. See if I can kill him with a rocket arm. And I was just like, oh, fuck, I can't do it. So instead, I just decided to blow him up. And there you go. The battle itself was shorter than the first cutscene of this battle. So, hope you guys had a great time. There's going to be another little set of cutscenes, so I hope you enjoy. But this is Professor Funkalishious signing off and saying have a good one. I'll see you next time.
Snake! Let's see Skullface. There were 3. Where's the other?
Very close to you.
Do it yourself. Mission complete, boss.
Kill me! Kill me! I did it!